Hey guys, welcome back to Canadian Quarters Review. You and I are at Banner Recreation and Marine today in Vernon, BC, Canada. We're checking out something pretty sweet. This is jaw-dropping, this is awe-inspiring, this should make other manufacturers take note because CF Moto is finally starting to kick some ass. We're looking at a 2025 Uforce U10 Pro. So this guy is going to have a 3-cylinder, liquid-cooled, dual overhead cam, 12-valve, 4-stroke engine, 998cc. It's going to have a 60. It's going to have an 80 by 66 millimeter bore and stroke, 11-to-1 compression. It is going to be fuel injected as you would expect, liquid-cooled, electric start, and of course your 30 amp charging system with a alternator of all things. So for the wheels on this guy, you're going to have 14-inch alloy rims, and it's going to come with some AT 29 by 9 by 14 size in the front and a 29 by 11 by 14 size in the rear. So for the front suspension on this guy, you're going to have a double A-arm independent front suspension with a typical hydraulic shock. You're going to have about 280 millimeters or 11 inches of wheel travel. And the rear suspension is a double A-arm independent with another hydraulic shock, of course. You're going to have 260 millimeters or 10.2 inches of wheel travel. It will have an electric power steering, as you would expect. So this guy is going to have a wheelbase of 2,060 millimeters or 81 inches. It's going to have a ground clearance of 330 millimeters or 12 inches. It's going to have a dry weight of 790 kilograms or 1,742 pounds. Your payload capacity is going to be 727 kilograms or 1,602 pounds. Your towing capacity is 1,134 kilograms or 2,500 pounds. The rear box capacity is going to be 454 kilograms or 1,000 pounds. It's going to have your typical 4-wheel disc brakes on here as well. So the transmission on this guy is going to be an Omni-Drive CVT. So it's going to have your typical park, reverse, neutral, high and low. And you're going to have a parking lock shift system there as well. It's going to be a 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and a front locking diff as well. Like I said earlier, CF Moto's really knocked it out of the park with this one. It's incredible the features that you're going to get. 3-cylinder, 1000cc, pretty big in engine size. It's going to have some pretty sweet seats in there, we'll see in a minute. Yeah, this is incredible. Touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, remote start. It's incredible. Let's take a closer look. So you got some really nice looking doors here. Solid looking door. Suicide door too, kind of cool. Have some pretty sweet handles and buttons, even a cup holder or bottle holder. It's very cool. Even a sliding rear window. Like, this is literally a pickup truck. And one of the things that comes with this CF Moto that the Defender won't, MB Court speakers built in. I haven't heard of MB Court in ages. It's kind of cool they're still around. Love their seats. It is a pleather, but it looks fantastic. It's amazing. So you'll have one button here for your 4-wheel drive. Other one for the headlights. Of course, you're still going to have horn and signal lights. Another cup holder. You're going to have a little glove box up here. You're going to find your remote for the winch in there. It's kind of cool. Pretty stylish steering wheel too. Let's hop in this thing. Pretty simple to hop into this thing. It's really nice. Lots of room. Very much like a pickup truck. But look at this push button shifting. Still a CVT transmission, but it's all servos and stuff like that. And this is your display. It's just blowing the competition out of the water right now, all the stuff that this vehicle comes with. But like I said, Apple CarPlay, air conditioning, and heat, of course. We even got a power tilt box. And check this out, guys. There's a button right up here. Touch that. Isn't that sick? Unbelievable. Of course, it's got wipers on it. There's a little reservoir behind the cab for windshield washer fluid. It is unbelievable. Of course, it'll come with its own winch and stuff as well too, as you would expect. So you'll have two different types of USBs here for charging and stuff like that. On the other side, of course, will be your typical 12 volt. Cool idea. Electric park brake. There's your winch. There's your speak. You can actually talk to the system for your commands. It's just incredible. Here's where all the magic happens back here. So there's your 3-cylinder 1000cc engine. Dipsticks right at the top. There's your belt and the cooling for it. Very cool. There's your reservoir I was telling you about for the windshield washer fluid. Check this out too for the back tailgate. You've actually got measure increments on the back tailgate. In case you're working on the farm, you need to measure something real quick. That is so neat. And you've even got another power supply back here to run an air compressor or something like that. Kind of neat. There's a tiny little alternator in there. So cool. Super impressed. Inside the glove box, of course, will be your manual, and there's a bit of a tool pouch there too. And here's inside this glove box. Super impressed with this one, guys. And the price point is actually not bad. Like $36,800 out the door, taxes included. That's like $6,000 cheaper than the Defender. And you're getting more for your money at this point, with some extra bells and whistles that this will have that the Defender just hasn't even thought about. Pretty impressed. Well, guys, I'll sum up yet another one for Canadian Quarters Review. I must say I'm very impressed with how CF Moto's really stepped up. And yeah, this thing is impressive. Come on down to Banner Recreation and Marine and come and check it out for yourself. Talk to Mike and the crew here. They're awesome people. They'll take great care of you. And remember, I'm also on Rumble. My videos will probably come out on Rumble before they come out here. So yeah, I might want to go check out there first. And yeah, as always, guys,